Hi, it's John Cronshaw here with my author diary for the week ending August the 18th, 2024. I've had another mixed week just because of some holiday stuff, but I have finished Punks vs. Zombies. Read the last two episodes. I'll go and sit on them for a few weeks and then check them again, probably, start of September, just to make sure everything flows right. Because I did do just a massive push to get the two episodes done. So yeah, I just need to make sure everything works well, everything flows right, that the story makes sense, and that it brings a satisfying ending. So what I've done since then is I've started work on a side story. So I figured, because what I usually do is I'll do a prequel, and there's not really much of a prequel, is there, to a zombie story before the zombie outbreak. So the main character Tommy, he's kind of main driving thing is to get back to his girlfriend and his son, who are on the other side of the country in America. So starts off in California, needs to get to Philadelphia. So I decided to start writing a story from Niamh's perspective. So Niamh is the girlfriend, so it's about her and trying to wrangle her 2-year-old in a zombie apocalypse. So I've written the first couple of scenes of that. I think that will end up being probably a short novella length. But yeah, it's fun to write that and just to kind of stay in that world, but from a different POV. What else have I been working on? Oh yeah, the book launch. So I've got a book launch coming up on the 29th. The paperback of The Wolf and the Wyvern is live. And what I've done is my Patreon, the Fall of Wolfsbane, which is book one. You can read that now. You can also download the Wolf and the Wyvern, and I've also started posting chapters from book 3, so you can get ahead of the curve there. So with the Wolf and the Wyvern, that is actually available. If you're a free member, you can read that for free. Everything else is on the paid tiers. But I do have the limited edition Rogue tier, which is 30% cheaper than the Hero tier. And just as a bonus, it's everything that is on the Hero tier. So limited number of them. So check those out anyway. So next week then, I'm going to carry on with Niamh's story. Don't know what to call it yet. Might just end up calling it Niamh's story. We shall see. I've also been thinking about other short stories that I want to write that are just kind of wacky zombie stories. So I will probably do those as in the same way that I've been doing the Punks vs. Zombies thing, as just like a bit of a side project. And then focus on what Dawn of Assassins 4, I think I said. Probably start outlining as well book 4 of the Ravenglass Legends series. But there is a caveat with that. It's going to be that I'm going to decide how to do this series, the rest of the series, based on how this next book launch does, how the book launch of book 3 does. Because it might just be that it's a 4-book series and I'll wrap it up. But there's also a potential for it to be a much longer series. And I would rather do that, to be honest, because I've got a lot of story, but I also don't want to be basically, this is my full-time job, and I don't want to be writing in a series for years that people aren't interested in, because that would be foolish. So, I will wrap it up however it needs wrapping up. But I've still got other projects I need to do, like Guild of Assassins 2. I've got the outline, and I think I wrote the first chapter for that. Dawn of Assassins 4, and I've got this Wyvern ridery stuff as well. So there's loads of little things I want to do, and not enough time in the world to do them. But they will get done eventually, I'm sure. So until next time, cheerio.